Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Christian Curtis Bond, on this evening edition of Fire for Bleed. Brand new, amazing, fantastic, heavenescent addition to this paradisical fruition of grandeur and prosperity here on planet Earth. Many positive, co-creationalistical, grand, heavenescent things happening. Not only as your host, Christopher Curtis Bond, in this evening edition of Fire for Bleed, but also being of light being, creator being, and a more even elevated, higher dimensional, multi-creational aspect of just the condensation of what we can call ambassadorship, as well as planetary leadership, or just leadership, as well as eminence, presence, and many incredible, very positive things, especially the anchoring of this positive timeline with higher vibrations and higher densities being involved in this aura and this field and in this now moment per se, and also in on the surface of this planet and just in the universe in general. Lots of life teeming things and lots of things that are going to be coming on to fruition that we're it's gonna be both, both smooth and both abrupt, because there are lots of drastic and of course lots of smooth and built on changes that have been developed, worked on, and sort of flowed in the motion of meaning. So let's be specific. So one of the marvelous things about just how vast we are, how vast this planet is, how vast the universe is this realm, just the things that are out there, the things that we are aware of and that we aren't aware of per se, even though we are embodied in oneness. There are so many civilizations that we have yet to see, and of course their cultures and customs are just absolutely, well, it's a culture, it's a advanced civilization, it's customs, it's new ways of life, completely different ways of living, different ways of thinking, different ways of using brains, different ways of interacting. And it's language is just one thing, but it's vast. So it's amazing because we get to integrate and be involved in this vastness, and our DNA, ramps up, and meaning, we're more aware of our DNA, which is important. Our cellular structure and all that stuff. The ability to continue to develop, enhance, and create, and of course the super heavenescent abilities to co-create and create co-creative expansion throughout the entire universe. Many positive things happening, of course, with just fruitional, creational understandings, meaning lots of great news with transportation and the enhancements that are going on there. Also, a lot of behind the scenes things going on, but still that is very, very positive. Very, very positive things that are going on with the field of advanced health, because once again, advanced health is even more advanced than we could possibly imagine, meaning there's a lot of positive things happening for what we not only understand about how much we can be healed, but of course not only our own healing ability, and not only how we can learn how to heal from our advanced civilizations and enlightened space brothers, but of course we can advance and raise consciousness continuously. Lots of grand, heavenescent, creationalistical ideas and terminologies and creations that are happening in very subtle ways, and that's very good. Brand new, cultures, of course, entire, cultures and civilizations being raised just in the stratosphere alone and in the mesosphere. So once again, very, very large leaps and bounds being made all the time. And this is a huge leap forward, a grand stride, a huge change, and massive, wonderful acceleration of positivity, grace, creation, and evolution. This is your host, Christopher Mount Curtis Bone, on this evening edition of Fire for Liberty. Love you all.